Hi guys, this is Queen. I'm out here today in a early 19th century African American cemetery. I like to come out to old African American cemeteries, war soldiers cemeteries, all that stuff. Call me weird, but that's what I like. The condition of this cemetery, which lays on the inactive Fort Monroe area or base, is the home to many emancipated and self-emancipated, which means runaway escaped slaves from the 1800s. I just wanted to share with you guys, after I stopped crying, the neglect. Back there you see old tombstones. That was from that time, from what I can see and read on some of them, but I ain't going too deep in these grass because snakes out here. But I just wanted to share with you guys the neglect. The neglect! It breaks my heart. To know this is going on out here. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. This grass you see here is underneath a lot of graves from our ancestors who sacrificed so much for us. And this is the respect they get. I'm so upset because Hampton, which is where this cemetery lays, is home to a lot of black people. Professional black people, educated black people who went to college here at Hampton University, which is historically black college. And this is the cemetery. Back here is where a lot of the graves are, but you can't see a lot of it because it's overgrown. It's overgrown. This shouldn't be, without our ancestors toiling and working so hard, staying brave and courageous through the worst atrocity ever in American history, and then have to be disrespected like this. I'm just really upset. I'm really upset because I didn't come to this one. I'm glad I did, because I'm going to call some people. And, you know, I wanted to do a video and show you guys the actual cemetery. There's a lot of people who died out here, like I said, who were emancipated slaves and some who were not. And also the remains of Miss Mary S. Peak, one of the first teachers at the historic, now inactive Fort Monroe. She taught freed men and women how to read here under an oak tree. I think the oak tree is is located at Fort Monroe. It's not out here, but she taught them all under a tree. She took a chance because this was before the Civil War. This was before slavery ended. She took a chance on teaching people how to read. Oh God, it's just so depressing. The name of the oak tree that she taught people how to read under was called Emancipation Oak. So look her up, Mary S. Peake, P-E-A-K-E. She's out here. I'm going to hold the phone up. Maybe you can see over there. There's some tombstones covered. Overgrown. We black people got to do better than this. You would never find, and I will show you guys some, because I go to them, historic Confederate cemeteries where the Confederate soldiers are buried. I mean, pristine and clean. We can't depend on other people to do right by us. This is disgusting. And I apologize to all my ancestors out here. I apologize to you guys. because you guys made it possible for so many of us to be able to live in some semblance of peace here and justice. And I thank you guys for all your many sacrifices. And Father, y'all, please continue to let those rest in peace here who served you rightfully, righteously, dutifully, faithfully, and honorably. I ask you, please, to continue to let them rest in your good grace and mercy out here. Please, Father, y'all, help us. As a people, we need you. We need you. I'm not going to hold you guys anymore. The cemetery is neglected. I'm going to try and make my channel about restoring historic burial grounds of African American slaves. But I'll let you guys know about that campaign funding down the road. But for now, I just wanted to share with you this horrific scene. And hopefully this will get you stirred and moved like it did me. Okay. Thank you all. Have a good day if you can.